All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and we are back in the 6.5 beta for Marvel Future Fight, the APK test build, if you will. For this video, we are going to be taking our first look at the new universal boss stage that is being added for KNULL, the God of Symbiotes. Now, let me say this. This video is to provide you guys with information on the fight mechanics, the attack patterns, and skills that KNULL will use to prevent you from succeeding. This video is not to show you what character is best for the stage or how strong characters are against KNULL. This video is to provide you with information, because information is key, knowledge is power, and the more power you have, well, the better you will do when it comes to killing a god. Let me say this boss fight that we have for KNULL is unlike anything you have ever seen in Marvel Future Fight. He is completely immune to debuffs, so no charm, no mind control, no entice, none of that. You cannot apply defense down to him, none of that. So if you think you're going to come in here and one-shot him with your strongest characters, that's not going to happen. Get that out of your mind. Additionally, KNULL will kill you if you try to face tank him. Listen to me. Even if they bring in this disgusting abomination of a card system and CTPs, KNULL will kill you if you face tank him. There are attacks in here that can only be survived if you dodge, evade, and you see them coming. That's why I am making this video. There is an attack in here that will literally kill every character on your team, even if they're not on the field. That's how dangerous he is. So pay attention. This might be a long video. Some of you guys watch on 2x speed, but that's completely up to you. That's your prerogative. But this video is just to give information to the people who want to know, so that when KNULL comes to the game, they have a tactical advantage. Okay? So that being said, let's get right into it. We're running in training mode. We're going to do this fight multiple times. And I want you guys to see, because he has like 10 different attacks, and he does attacks at different periods of the fight, and knowing how to avoid them will make this thing a lot better for you. Now, you're going to notice I'm not using any of the new characters. Frankly, I'm going to do this whole thing with Sharon Rogers. Why? Just because I feel like it, and I feel like everybody in the game will have Sharon Rogers. And again, this is not to show you, listen, this is not to show you that Sharon Rogers is strong against KNULL or anything like that. I am using her because she's tanky, right? So she can take some hits, and I can fool around and draw out certain attacks from KNULL so you can see how they operate, right? This is not to show you how strong she is. None of that. And I'm specifically choosing this stage because it's very low, right? And it doesn't have the blade twister. Frankly, I wanted to go even lower. I wanted to go to 1, but the blade twister is here, and I don't want to have to worry about dodging the blade twisters, because then I might get caught up in that and I won't be able to show you certain attacks and explain what's going on. All right, so we're going in, and yeah, whatever. We're going to go in, and we're not even going to use anti-venom because Sharon Rogers can heal. So let me go in and I'll show you guys how this fight plays out. Yep, training mode, let's go. All right, so first run. This whole fight probably won't be done in this first attempt because I want to show you guys the attacks multiple times and how to avoid them. So let's go. So right away, you're going to notice some attacks coming out of the ground. The purple attacks, obviously, you cannot dodge. Now, when this happens, you run to the center here. If you don't, okay, I got hit by the blade twister, whatever. If you don't, you're going to take a bunch of damage. I'm going to try and see if I can draw that attack again. Tentacle coming out from the side there. That's telegraphed so you can see it. That's fine. He stays on the throne until you get him down low HP. So I want him to do that attack again. that he did when we first spawned in. So this attack, yeah, it pushes you back, but if you don't run to the center, this is what happens. See? You lose a chunk of HP. So you always want to run to the center. Now let's push him down because he's going to just keep spamming that attack. Okay, so now he does this attack. You run to the center, just avoid that. These attacks are pretty standard, the red ones. Okay, we might have taken him too far. So that's why we're going to do this multiple times. Now, when you see those black things spawn, just stay off to the side where they're not there because they'll do a lot of damage to you. Now, those black things, okay, he's going to do that again. Easy, easy. The first pushback doesn't do that much damage to you. So you can take it. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you guys. So this thing, if you get hit by it 5 times within a set period, you will die. You will die. So basically, once you get hit by 1, just start avoiding all of these black symbiotes. So let's just stay right in front of him. Oh, that's too much damage. Oh man, that's too much damage. Okay, so he's gonna push me back. That's fine. He's trying to keep you away from him, but you just want to come close to him. Okay, right here is where he gets off the throne. And this is where the fight actually gets more interesting. This is like when you get Thanos down to 11 bars, if you will. So now he will slowly walk around and just flex on you. Now this attack, he's gonna just jump and try to jump on top of you. So you just want to keep moving. His attacks right here are very slow, but these are not the ones you need to worry about. This one right here is gonna chase you. You absolutely need to outrun it, because if you don't, actually, should I just let him catch me? You see what happens? Let me just let him kill me here. Oh, no, not with that. I wanted to see if we can get the symbiote takeover to happen so you see what happens, but whatever. All right. So this is just the jump and stomp attack. You cannot run that if you just start moving. Now, this attack, just stay right here, but not in front of him. Okay? You just stay in between. Now, okay, let's see if we can get the symbiote takeover to happen so you can see. See how much damage it does even to a character like Deadpool. So you absolutely do not want to try and tank that attack. Okay? We kind of wasted time there, but it's fine. We'll just skip through the first half of the next fight really easily, because you've already seen the first attack that he does multiple times. All right, so we're gonna try and skip through the first phase here just because we've already basically seen most of the attacks that he's gonna do. So he's gonna do that attack, which will come up from the ground and stun you. He's gonna push you back. Do not step on those purple circles because those will actually stun you. This attack that he does, you can use immunity or invincibility to block from it. It's fine. This one is fine. He's gonna try and push me back here. See, he tried to stun me there. He did actually get to stun me because I was foolish because I'm trying to push down to the next phase. This attack will stun you or bind you, but Shirag is pretty tanky and this is a low stage, but expect to have to dodge that at a higher level. So he's gonna push me back here. Then he's gonna try and stun me with those things. I walk through them, well, not through them, around them rather. And then we just do some damage. He actually interrupted the tier 3 there. Oop. So that was supposed to bind me and stack up those symbiote takeovers, which will kill your character. Okay, miss me with that. Like I could still be attacking him right here, by the way. Unless you see the red X, you can attack him. But I want you guys to see the attack pattern. This is not about whether or not I can clear it. I need you guys to be able to see the attack patterns, right? So one key tip I'm going to give you guys is, okay, so right here, he's going to try and drop down on top of me. One key tip I'm going to try and give you guys is try and keep him in the center so you can actually see the entire map. So right there, my Shirag got really slow. So this attack, he's going to spawn the symbiotes to take over you. So the reason why you want to keep him in the center is so you have the full map to basically run around and dodge those attacks. And you can see where Null is positioned. Oop, that was really bad. Anyways, those attacks are very slow. They don't really hit as hard as the other ones. Okay, I did too much damage. Too much damage. Shiragi too OP. Okay. So this attack, you want to run right here. Right now, the circle will be different places at times, but you want to run to where the small circle is within the circle. Ooh, I did too much damage. Oh man. Okay, does he do it again? Please do it again so I can show these guys. Oh no, I think yep, he rides on the dragon here. I'm gonna have to do this one more time because I need to show you guys that attack one more time. Okay, so basically what happens here, he just spits out this black thing and he's gonna try and land on top of you. And if you walk through that black thing, you're gonna take damage. So just wait until it completely dissipates. Okay, so this is bad. My positioning is really bad. Yeah, but I was able to do enough damage to force him into his next phase transition. I need to do this another time. So right here, you absolutely have to kill KNULL as fast as possible, right? And I'm not going to kill him on purpose because I need you guys to see what happens if you don't. So at a higher level, this will be much harder for you to kill him because there will be 7 bars left. But Thor spawns in, Thor hits KNULL, KNULL is stunned, and this is where you unload the power of the gods or your wallet on him. Because if you don't, all heroes will be killed. Look at this. Shirag, I'm nowhere near him, right? Let me bring out Deadpool. Look what happens. You have about 23 seconds, 25 seconds or so from the moment where Thor spawns until all your characters get killed. Just like that. Everybody erased, right? Erased. One hit, that's it. Whether they're in the battlefield or not, they're going to die. So what you need to do is once you get him ready to go down to 7 bars, make sure your tier 3 or your most powerful skill is ready so you can unload everything. At a higher level, you're probably going to need to get all 3 of your characters tier 3 built up and then just unload all 3. And just unload, tag, right? That's probably what you're going to need to do. So I don't ever see like support character. Well, depending on how strong the characters get with, again, we don't want the system in the game, right? If this system doesn't come to the game with a whole cards and stuff, you're probably going to need 3 characters just to clear this, which honestly, null is supposed to be difficult. So we're going to do this again because I want to familiarize you guys with the mechanics. I know some of you guys may say this is repetitive and all that stuff, but this is how you learn. Well, at least this is how I learn. I learn through repetition, right? So the more you do it, the more familiar you get with certain attacks and attack patterns, the easier it becomes for you to dodge it. Okay, so it's going to push you back. You're going to just avoid those things coming up to stun you. And while you're in here, you don't have to wait. You can just attack, right? Okay, so this thing is just going to bind you. That should not have, well, I guess I was a little bit in range. Okay, so we're in the radius. You know how for this phase where there's a circle within the circle and you get pushed back and you have to run to the circle that's in front of KNULL? It's the exact same thing for that unblockable attack that will kill everyone in the later half of the phase. The one that I said I should have showed you guys a second one, but I did too much damage. That one, I'll show it to you again. It's a smaller circle, but it's the same premise. Let's just try and, okay, just get him out of this phase because he just spams that same attack. Ooh, took a bunch of damage there. All right, I'm gonna try and see if I can space out the attacks. Okay, too much damage, Shirag, chill. Okay. Okay, I just want to show you guys. So this is the attack that's gonna chase you. Honestly, the position that he's in, I don't like it. It's unfavorable for me, and I kind of didn't get the head start that I wanted. Because once you see him like pull his arm back, that's when you know he's gonna do that attack with the symbiotes chasing you. Right here, he only does 2 attacks, really. He does the one that he jumps on top of you, and then he does, okay, so that one he's just basically powering himself up and he's slowing you down with this ability over there. Just pause the video when I put my finger on it there. So, okay, so this one, ooh, I got hit because I was in my skill. That's unfortunate. So he's gonna jump on top of me, I believe. No, he sent out the symbiote takeover. Okay, so there's 3 attacks here. 3, not 2. Sorry, I forgot one. So the symbiote takeover, the one where he jumps and cleaves you, and then the one where he spawns those tentacle-like symbiotes from under the ground and fires the beam. Okay, and he stabs himself. And then now he gets one additional move, this move. So where's the circle? I did not even see the circle. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's what happens. Your character will die if you don't see the circle. So the symbiote takeover hit me 3 times. I want to see that attack again because sometimes you won't see it because it's so small and it's at some obscure place on the map. That's one thing I don't like. And you have a very small window in which you can find it. Can you do it again so I can show them? Okay, so he tried to do that thing, but I think I was out of the radius. I don't like where he is. Deadpool has pretty good movement speed. Oop, I ran through that thing. That's bad. Okay, I want to see that attack again. I'm going to stay right here. Do it. Oh, this is not the one. By the way, you should know. Evade those. Okay. This, see right here? This is where you need to be. That small circle won't always be right in front of him. Sometimes it will be like at a random place on the map. And that's why the camera angle changing like this kind of sucks, because sometimes if you're up here, not sometimes, you can't see Null, right? So like here in the map is ideally the place to be at all times because you can see the entire map. Now we can't beat this at this point because I'm just trying to show you guys the different abilities. Okay, so let's just run around. Run around. That's why you want him close to the center so you have full reign to run wherever you want. I want him to do that attack one more time. So that's the jump attack. That's easy. This attack, pretty easy as well. Very slow. But if you get caught in it, you will take a bunch of damage and die. Okay, see, like, ooh, didn't see that. It wasn't directly in front of him, but it was in his line of sight. So maybe it's where he's looking. Let's try that one more time. Like, I do want to give you guys as much information as possible. Like I said, this is not about damage, guys. This is not about damage. This is just to show you guys the mechanics, what he does, what he doesn't do. By the way, you can see Venom still does the healing symbiote here. Ancient One might actually be really good for this, for removing the debuffs, right? But I don't think it actually works. And then Spider-Gwen, for some reason, her skill is not showing, but she actually has defense down that works. And, well, it doesn't work here, but she actually uses a skill that has defense down. APK problems, that's not working, and that's Spider-Gwen's. Anyways, that's Spider-Woman's, and this is Scream's. Okay, so let's jump back in. Is anybody else? Oh, I can't show you Miles right now because don't have the uniform yet. We're gonna run through this again. We'll do it faster this time because you guys kind of at this point probably are getting bored or tired of it, or maybe the video is too long. Oh crap, I forgot that I didn't get pushed back, so I was like waiting for the pushback to happen. But the pushback happened while I was using the third skill, so I kind of blocked it. So right here, the third skill on Shirag seems to just give you super armor or whatever, so you don't get pushed back. Well, Shirag has super armor on her passive natively. That's strange. So it seems like if you're in that black thing, when it initially starts spawning, you will get hit with a bind no matter what. It's like if I use the third, it doesn't push me back. And then we can just keep unloading. I do think high DPS in characters that never relied on defense down are gonna be the key to crushing Null as quickly as possible. So like people like Namor, but more specifically, people like Sharon Rogers, because she has a heal and she has that bloody nuke on her tier 3. So like characters like Deadpool, as much as I love him or her, they won't be Null Slayers for sure. Well, again, I guess, well, it is true. Raw damage is what you need. There's no gimmicks. Okay, so he's gonna jump. See, because I didn't start running fast enough, he was able to drop down on me, so that was a bad decision on me. When you see him doing that, just start running. Any direction helps. Again, do not look at the damage, okay? I'm not here to show you damage. Okay, if you guys don't understand English, See what happened there? Because I was at the top of the map, I couldn't see where the circle spawned. And because of that, I didn't see it until it was too late and she died. So again, that's a mistake on my part. And I don't like using Deadpool for this because Deadpool makes the map black and you can't see. And I'm trying to show you guys the skill effects, right? Okay, so what is he gonna do here? Okay, so this is gonna be the symbiote takeover attack. So we're just gonna start running. Okay. Look how small Black Widow looks compared to him. Ooh. She got clapped. I tagged out and that made that disappear. Interesting. So that's the thing we can do. Okay, so right there. Beautiful. So it might be his line of sight. But just to be safe, stay to the lower half of the map. This is a really bad skill to be using because the screen just goes completely pitch black. By the way, don't look at Deadpool's damage either because I don't know what the build on Deadpool is like over here compared to Sharon Rogers. Okay? I'm just trying to show you guys the patterns, and you guys, some of you guys who understand what I'm trying to do will get annoyed by me repeating it, but I always get people, no matter how many times I explain something in the video, maybe I shouldn't even bother, right? Because sometimes, no matter how many times I explain something in the video, I'll always get somebody telling me nonsense, all right? Be like, yo, look at the damage. After I said 50 times, this is not about damage, it's about learning the attack patterns. Is Toothless, is that you? Yeah, am I the only one who thinks that dragon looks like Tooth? Oh gosh. Okay, I knew that was coming and I freaking walked right into it. Anyways, all right, so see, it's right in front of him. Interesting. So basically, if you come in here and you don't know ahead of time, yeah, ooh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Deadpool, stop it with the whole screen going black thing, bro. Oh, this is gonna kill him. This is definitely gonna kill him. Woo, if I didn't freaking use the one skill to maneuver out of it, cause I'm a champ! The reigning, defending! Okay, let me stop. Alright. Anyways, I think we've gotten the gist of it. I want to actually let this one fail again, but what I'm gonna do this time is actually count exactly how many seconds it takes from the moment he does this until the moment he kills Deadpool. So at 30 seconds, he did the animation transition. At 23 seconds, he did this where Thor comes in. So does he kill us within the next 15 seconds? I want to see. Is it 30 seconds to kill him and then you die if you don't? So he gets up. There's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna push KNULL all the way down to this last phase of his, and I want to see exactly how much time you have from the moment Thor spawns in until the moment he kills all three characters, because I want to get an exact feel for how long it takes. Playtime's over, champ. Come get these hands. Shrug on deck. Come get these hands. Hands, hands, we throwing hands. Going ham, going ham. Sonny boy? No man. Black Widow died. Sad life. What am I doing? I don't even know. All right. I don't want you to turn in. Well, come on. I wanted to skip that phase. Actually. Oh, I thought I could. Ooh, what the heck was that? Okay, I guess we'll leave this in the video because we somehow made him like spin on his own throne. Interesting. We're gonna have to do some more testing for sure, boys. I don't know how we managed to have that happen. Ignore my like singing and goofing around at the beginning there, because I guess we're leaving that in now. All right, so okay, so Thor spawned in. Shirag, I don't know, for some reason Shirag is just legit trying to go fight him. All right, so 258, Thor slammed on him. And then Thor is just doing his thing. He's gone. So 258 until 258 until okay, so we have 20. Yep. Okay, so he killed everyone at 234. So that's about 25 seconds or so that you have to kill him. Like I'll round it up to 30 seconds, but I'll say round it down to 30 to 20 seconds just to be safe. All right. So this is actually a pretty cool mechanic. Now he's stunned. So that's the moment where you have to unload all hell on him. And after that, you just win. Well, you either win or you die. Right. So I don't think I need to show you guys much more than this. Those are pretty much all the skills. Now the order will differ, right? Depending on how much damage you do. But again, this video is not about damage. It's about the patterns, the attacks, how to avoid them, and all that stuff. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, smash the like button. Let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to do it. Because one thing for certain, this boss is coming to the game. Are these attack patterns final? Probably not. I don't know. It's an APK. Things can change. So we'll re-examine and reevaluate this boss fight when it comes to the game. Okay? Overall, though, it's a fun boss fight. It's more than just coming in and doing damage. There's certain attacks that you absolutely have to dodge. Otherwise, you will die. And I do love that. I do love that. I don't like just having to do damage and that's the only thing that matters. So that's cool. So catch you guys in the next one. Let me know how you feel about this thing. I'm gone. Peace.